medofo meeting the abundance campaign. Medisika koma madofo any abusia e de fa tap send so. Adentia every say e so easy, reliable, fast and convenience. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano e wo Ghana e kwan ben e na wo be fa so. And one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download e tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko eni gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahwe e tap na mom kai say wo be use promo code e wo screen you see e di so na wo benya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika, what do you come out ebusia? Ewo oh my Ghana, ma mene papa, any budget dodo, Shatta aba.
Now, whether you like it or not, this guy is the future of dancehall and reggae in Ghana. I've been following him, and this afternoon, preparing for this interview, I watched about 6 of his videos, and I said, wow, this guy is multi-talented. And one thing I loved about him was his song with Stonebwoy. So many stars, in fact 1 billion skills on this song. His name is Kahpun. Kahpun, how are you doing?
I'm good, big man.
Yeah, man, you are a strong guy. You are a strong guy because sometimes I feel you should shake small, but anytime I come up, I see Kahpun still showing energy. What is your secret? What keeps you going strong?
Yeah, hard work. I mean, Kahpun is one guy who has always been working hard, regardless. That is what brought me. What is making me so high? The hard work. I mean, I never stop working hard, and that's my secret.
I see. Have you now moved from Cape Coast? Are you now living in Accra?
Yes, please. I've moved from Cape Coast since I think December last year, and I'm now in Accra.
Okay.
Because of the work, I can't be going down and coming up and going down. So I just to cut the stress. I just had to move to Accra to
So are you confirming that fear that if you are living outside Accra, it will be very hard for you to make it in the entertainment industry since you have moved from? I know Cape Coast has been your base, and after moving here in Accra, I'm suspecting that okay, Kahpun is telling me it is real. Accra is the hub of showbiz. What am I for?
Accra is the heart of showbiz, of course, but my point is not trying to say that when you are in Cape Coast you are not going to make it. My point is trying to say that the work, majority of the work is in Accra. And if I'm in Cape Coast, I can't be going and coming. Let's say if I have interview today, it will be some kind of stress. So to cut everything short, I had to move here, not necessarily because I want to make it. It's because of the journey. The work is here and I can't be going and coming. It will be stressful, so just to cut the stress, I just had to move here.
Are you not sure Central Region will be disappointed in you? They are likely to say, oh, you Kahpun, we've supported you, we've helped you to grow your trade, and now that you are growing, you've left us.
I think they understand showbiz, I've not left them. The fact that I'm still doing what they like or what they want. And I'm still representing the Fanti. I don't think I've left them, and they know it. They're happy about what I'm doing and where I am.
Oh, I see. Recently, I don't know what really happened. I'm sure you will know. Your manager, Mr. Logic, was on Central Region presenters, hitting them, and I also saw the way they also came attacking. What was the issue? What were they doing to you? Because I want to believe they were doing something to you. That's how come he fought back. And let me announce that if you have a question for Kahpun, you can also drop it. If you have any contribution to this particular interview, today it's going to be a one-on-one with Kahpun here on the show. More energy. So if you have any question, bring them through. We have shouts to Kahpun. Let's do this together. Yes. So back to the Cape Coast and the Central Region thing. What happened to you before your manager, Mr. Logic, started? And hey, big up to Mr. Logic. I know he's around somewhere.
I think He told me that he had a call from someone from the industry.
Asking from Central Region.
Yes, please. That is from me. I asked him the reason for the post, and that is what I was being told. That someone called threatening him to sideline me.
Oh, someone called him.
Yeah.
Threatening him to sideline you.
Yeah.
A media person, you mean?
Yeah, that is what I was being told. So that is what made him write that, and I think his post.
And what was the person's reasons?
You know, I think we all have. Everyone has one or two with. You know, so that is. I don't know wherever the person is coming from or who the person is, but I think he was trying to distract my manager's work, and the person got him pissed. And the post he made was a question. When you were trying to go back to the post, I think Mr. Logic was trying to ask a question.
So what was the question he asked, if you remember?
He said something like, "You fool like that?"
No, but you know in our culture, when you meet someone, you say, now what engineer now? Though it is a question, the person does not see it as a question. He sees it as an indirect insult.
Yeah, and that got some people attacking, and you could see that those people who were seriously attacking the post, they were the same person who were behind that call or whatever. That is how I see it, because if you have no issue with the post, I mean, you should just trash it. But there were people having some emotions and some serious like attacks on Mr. Logic, and I didn't even know why. But I think such people were having problems with me. That is how I see it, because you wouldn't just see such a post and be attacking someone just like that, you know. Not knowing the reason behind what he posted. I mean,
so after that, have you gotten some kind of hatred or dislike from your people back there? Because I know they have held you down. No two ways about that. And after your manager put out that, and I saw the general fight, almost all the central regional presenters, your media came together fighting back. Have they stopped playing your songs now? Are they not showing enough support like they used to do?
Thank you very much. I think there is one, I don't know how I'm going to call it, but people have the perception that I am saying they are not supporting me, but I've not said that anywhere. That
oh, they have that perception already.
That is what they are saying. That is what they are saying.
That is until you moved to Accra, or even whilst you were still there.
Since I came to Accra, that's what I'm saying. Just recently.
Okay.
That is. They are trying to make that thing look like I'm saying that I'm not having the support I'm supposed to have. But that is a lie. My people support me 100%. Cape Coast support me 100%. And when we talk about my people, it's not just about some small percentage. Cape Coast is big. It's not big, but it's big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think for the love from my people, I have it 100%, and I really appreciate it. And I've never said it anywhere that I'm not getting the support I need from my people. So
oh, I see. So it is not as if now they are not supporting anymore, or after that, after your managers runs on social media, are they still showing that love?
Yeah, of course. I've been getting videos of DJs playing my songs. I've been getting calls, the fans. I've been getting calls from people at places, you know, jamming to my songs and stuff. So, you know, it's all positive, you know what I mean? So, people are just, sometimes people just try to draw in some kind of negativity and distraction, but I'm really focused. You know?
I see. All right, so my special guest today is Kahpun. Let me read some of your messages. Richie says, sometimes it hurts when you see 3 strong, huge lions fighting over a territory, and you see a hyena claiming king of the same territory. Kahpun, I beg you, you are good, but you are not on the same scale as the S clan. Hope you understand this message. I'll come back. If you don't understand, I'll come back to explain it to you. Now, Negus Black says, Cape Coast darling boy, Kahpun is seated. And Fred Apia says, I like his song for Gaza. Okay. Who else is here? Negus Black says, Kahpun, heart of African reggae dance hall. Negus Black says, excuse me, miss, I'm loving it. Okay, this one says, BKB, Benoni Coffee Play says Kahpun wants to use Shatta Wale tactics of beefing to gain attention into the industry, but I can honestly tell him in the face that Emfa, you can't describe your seniors as sleeping dogs and all that. I wanted to address this later, but because people are showing interest, let's go straight with. Did you say your seniors were sleeping dogs? Did you say that?
I've not said anything like my seniors are sleeping.
I've read 3 different comments all talking about that.
I think first of all we have to know that this is showbiz in the first place, and we have to know that certain words or certain statements are not supposed to be taken personal. You understand me? I use the word sleeping dogs because.
Do you remember how you put out a statement so that we can break it down well?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. They are saying I use the word sleeping dog.
So you described the top artists, Sammy, Stoneboy.
No.
Okay. So what did you say?
The whole issue was like give your top dancehall artist.
Okay.
I gave my list.
Who and who did you mention?
Myself, Stoneboy, Sammy, Black Prophet.
You did not mention Shatta Wale.
Nope.
Okay.
And the presenter was like, what about Epixode? What about Jupitar? And I was like, oh, they are sleeping dogs.
Oh.
And if I say they are sleeping dogs, it's just English. These are the street. I'm just trying to describe.
But when someone says another person is a sleeping dog, what means that that person is nothing?
Big man, when we take a look at before and now, that is the comparison I was trying to do. Jupitar before and Jupitar now. When we are trying to be honest, I mean, Jupitar before was something else. So if I didn't include Jupitar in my list and I gave a reason for him being a sleeping dog, I think I'm being honest, because I gave a reason why he's not on my list, because he's not like the Jupitar before. The Jupitar I know before was working harder than this. So if I use the word sleeping dog, it's not a diss, or it's not me trying to discredit someone or me trying to disrespect someone. This is showbiz. We are entitled to use certain words, and I don't think people should just have issues.
So what were you really trying to achieve using sleeping dogs? Were you trying to wake them up as in they are big so they should wake up to do something for themselves, or what?
Yeah, this is dancehall. It was just about the dancehall, you know, about the dancehall fraternity, and that is what I was talking about. I think if they work extra harder, our fraternity will also grow better. I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to fight anybody.
No, you are even an artist.
I'm just trying to push my brothers to go harder.
More.
Yeah.
But then again, in your top dancehall artist list, you left out Shatta Wale. Like you did.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I give my favorite.
So Shatta Wale is not part of your favorite.
We all have our favorite.
I understand. What I mean is Shatta Wale is not part of your favorite, because in Ghana he is the acclaimed dancehall king.
And I know there are people who listen to different stuffs.
Yeah.
Also. And I'm not an exception. I also have that right.
Okay.
To have my own choice.
Okay.
So if today I say this is my list, tomorrow someone I didn't mention today can be in my list tomorrow. It's all about choices. And choices differ. Choices changes.
Okay.
You can like food today, tomorrow you like different food. It's just about that moment. So
so this moment Shatta Wale is not part of your top
my list.
dancehall artists. Okay, I know so many Shatta fans are finding it hard to understand, but of course you cannot.
It's an opinion, you know.
I know. After you signing on to okay, what is your deal with Mr. Logic? Let me ask that before I ask this question.
Okay.
What is your deal with Mr. Logic?
Mr. Logic is my manager.
Okay.
That is Red Panther Production. That is my management.
Okay.
And I have a label that is Hunter Production.
Okay.
So it's a label and a management. Mr.
Oh,
Logic
okay. So your label is Hunter Productions, and Mr. Logic's
handles the management side.
That is Red Panther.
Exactly.
I see. But then in your videos, I see higher height in your video. How about that?
Yeah, higher height is the fan base, you know.
Oh, higher height in the fan base, and not the record label.
No, please.
Oh, okay. Because anytime I see them in your videos, I was thinking that
that is the fan base. That is what I started building from one. So.
I see. Now, I know there is this discussion of dancehall clash going up here and there, and your manager, I have seen one or two people suggesting that your manager is saying you should be included, and that some of the big guys cannot even stand you. Are you ready yourself? Do you think that you are ready to face them, or we should give you some time to grow a little bit?
I've already thrown a challenge to some of the guys.
You've thrown a challenge to
I've thrown a challenge to Jupitar himself. He's not saying anything. He wants to clash my manager instead. And it's one of those things, you know. When people are trying to run away, that is how it looks like. I called him and he's calling my manager. My manager is not singing anymore like before, you know. So if I'm
threw a challenge to
Jupitar and he is calling my manager.
You threw a challenge to clash him.
Yeah.
And instead of him clashing you, he says he
wants to clash Mr. Logic.
But Mr. Logic is not into active music.
You know what I mean? So this is one of those things. When we throw challenges like this, it means we are ready. It means we are ready. Nobody should tell you that someone throwing such a challenge is not ready. I'm ready. You know, I'm ready. If it's lyrics, Jupitar doesn't come close. If it's lyrics.
But some people have suggested that your level or your classmates rather should be Kamelyon, and that Jupitar Epixode. There
is nothing like classmate.
There is something like classmate, because Sammy is also suggesting that we shouldn't allow Shatta to clash Stoneboy. Rather, Shatta should clash him, because Sammy sees Shatta as his classmate.
For me, I don't think there's something like classmates. I think who fits. I mean, whoever fits in. I mean, you know, I mean, people match who fits. So I don't look at it to be someone being a classmate or not. If I feel like I can clash you, I can throw a challenge to you. So that is what is happening around me. I don't see it to be like. Of course, people came before me. You know what I mean? People like Jupitar, you know, they all came before me. But that doesn't stop the clash. You know what I mean? This is just talent exhibition, and yeah, if you got it, you just gotta show it. So
there is a comment here I want to consider before we move on. It is coming from Fred Apia, who says that it seems the guy is bitter about Shatta because he claimed Shatta refused to help him coming up. Have you ever said somewhere Shatta refused to help you coming up?
Nope, I've not said it anywhere.
But have you had any encounter with Shatta?
I have no issues with Shatta.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's been a long time we spoke, but I don't.
Why were you having that rapport with him?
Yeah, before.
And what happened? Why are you not speaking with him anymore? If you had that rapport with him before?
No personal, nothing personal. I mean,
nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
Okay, his name is Kahpun, and the conversation is getting interesting and heated by the minute. So many comments. Let me see if I can read some more. Shatta says, Brasami, Kamelyon self, he can't stand him. He go clash Queen Hazel. How can Kahpun clash Queen Hazel? No, that is just below the belt. Moaz Abdul is asking, where is Nanayao? The late Nanayao is here. Now my girl, as he says, hey, this guy to media a ball crowd. Why ball? Okay, now Shatta says, if he says Shatta is on his dance hall, is not on his dance hall, then he's blind and arrogant. We don't know himself. I see. Richie says, Massa, if they be sleeping dogs, wait, when they wake up, you will see where the rabbit will run to. Shatta says, we are here, sleeping dogs is house dog grooming, compound to our compound. My girl says, but Kahpun is also a sleeping dog, because we don't see his works anywhere. Okay? Wisdom, well, he says, big ups to my boss Kahpun, it's your boy Wizzy from Tardy, higher height Ami to the world. And it goes on like that. Who else is here? Benoni Coffee Play. Okay, I think I read earlier Benoni's points. Richard says Kamelyon will mash him like ice cream without sugar. He's just jealous of Shatta, but he can't say it straight. That is why he's using the expression of sleeping dogs. Negus, okay, so Negus is trying to fight. Do you know Kamelyon?
I don't know him.
You don't know Kamelyon?
No.
You've not even heard of dancehall artist called Kamelyon?
Animal Kamelyon.
You know the animal Kamelyon?
Yes, please.
But for the dancehall artist Kamelyon, you don't know him. Oh, after being around dancehall, you have never heard Kamelyon?
I don't know him, seriously.
Oh, okay.
I've not met anybody like that.
So those who are even comparing him to you, you don't even know him to even start the conversation.
I've not met before, I don't know him.
He says he knows.
If maybe we know each other, fine, but
you have not heard.
That is honestly speaking, I don't know.
You've not heard of any artist called Kamelyon before, dancehall artist called Kamelyon before. You don't know him. Okay. He says he knows the animal called Kamelyon, but for a dancehall artist called Kamelyon, he doesn't know. He has a new song with Stone Boy, but that one will come later. Let's go for one video from him. Like I said, this afternoon I have been enjoying more Kahpun songs. So you can also go on YouTube. Where are your videos on YouTube? Which channel?
My channel is Kahpun.
Kahpun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kahpun.
Okay.
My Vivo channel, you can subscribe and watch my videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are still supporting the fight. Shady Destiny says, Brasam, when it comes to lyrical, Jupitar no reach Kahpun in level. Crap, badness in style. Yeah, style there. I know say he's get style. And Fred Apia says he said the chiefs in Cape Coast presented him to Shatta to help him. That is another story. Alright, so one of the interviews with more commentators arguing and fighting each other, and I'm just loving the fight under the video. Real purposey. Good evening. And AC and what's the guy's name? Let me get the name. Luis. They are tasked with CA. So many fights. People really love to fight for you. And I'm scared in the future if they will continue like this. Now, do you know him? What have you heard about Kahpun?
Well, maybe I'm let me show that because I'm a fan chairman.
It happens. Let's go.
It happened but once.
I know, right?
Okay, so before the song with what's his name?
Stone Boy.
Yes, then I haven't heard about him. Not because he's not doing well, but because maybe my music circles and my music conversations were not working around where he was working. So I discovered the music and I think that I kind of like his vibe. And see, I checked him out a couple of times. I mean he's a good artist. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. So me and Scrum, I think that we played a couple of his records with one with Stone on TV. Yeah. So when himself, he's a vibe, you know. And Urban they all kind of so afraid Jupitar clash now that they need now, you know what I mean? Like I said before here, dancehall, no, you see, the culture, thanks to Vibrant Fire, I mean, so rest in perfect. I came to understand the culture a bit because for them, lyrically, you have to be strong. It's not just about words, So lyrically, you have to be powerful. And if I think I can take you on in dancehall, I will just come to you and say, yo, let's go on the stage and then show the people what we can do. You understand? So following him, I think it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. He's working with the right person.
Yeah.
Logic, right?
Logicano.
Yeah.
Logicano.
Yeah. So you're working with Logic. You're a soldier. You're ready for war anytime, any day.
Yeah, you should be ready for
war.
You should be ready for war.
He prepares you for
he's
that.
a man of war.
Yes.
Okay, so let's zoom into the collaboration with Stone Boy and ask all the relevant questions on that before we take it to the next level. You watch the video, and right after watching the video, we allow you guys to call in. So if you're a first timer on this show, there is a segment for phone ins as well. So get ready to call in to be part of the show. Now, why Stone Boy and not any of the dancehall artists around for your feature?
First of all, he's one of the biggest artists in Ghana and in Africa.
Okay, so hold it. Let me add this one, tight one though, because you said first of all he's the biggest. Between Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale, who do you think is ahead of the other musically?
Music is a journey. I wouldn't place people over others.
No, I'm talking about the way you were able to say Jupitar lyrically, he can't do this. You have also been listening to these guys for a very long time.
This is a different ratings.
What
I love Stonebwoy. I love Stonebwoy, and I'll choose him over any other artist. You understand me? Yeah, but I wouldn't do such ratings.
Okay.
But I love Stonebwoy, and I said I'll choose him over any artist that you would.
So if I say musically between Shatta and Stonebwoy, you still choose Stonebwoy?
Sure.
Okay. Now you were talking about why you went for him.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest. He's a great talent, considering the lyrics also and the style. And I think he suits the concept as well. He's one positive guy, and the concept preaches about people who are fake. So,
the song talks about people who are fake, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I looked at the circle, you know, the circle, and I think he suits the circle. Sometimes when you're doing projects like that, you look at the people you want to put on. If it suits their personal
beliefs,
you know what I mean. So that is exactly what I did. I think he's the perfect guy for this project, and yeah.
Was the collaboration business or it was more friendship because your manager is a respected industry couple?
Yeah, I think it's all about a relationship. There's an alliance, you know, between Big Nation and High Time. So the family, it's all about the family. Aside my management relationship with him, I also have a good connection with him, and he's one guy who encourages and motivates, you know, and I look up to him, and yeah, he gives me the morale. He tells me, yeah, this is fire.
Yes, I asked whether it was business or friendship because I want to know whether you paid him for.
I didn't pay him. That is what I'm saying. It's all about the alliance. There is an alliance and there is a relationship, a good one. And I think it's just like a family thing.
So based on connections with your manager and
me,
the Mediting Music Group,
you
guys made this happen. I see. And after, I know Stonebwoy is huge, a very, very huge brand. After getting him, has his impact on the song brought the numbers?
Exactly. Things turn up. Things turn up from views to subscribers to followers to everything. I mean, I like the way the Beam people are supporting the thing to, you know, they understand the meaning of the alliance, you know. So I think it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Yeah, a lot of people have worked with him, and it's not as huge as mine. So I think it's a great blessing.
So getting him on has increased your value in terms of numbers. So what it means that you started enjoying the big numbers as well.
Of course, like I'm saying, it's an alliance, the family. When you are with high
do you think that is why there seems to be friction between you and SM? Because now Beam is
not really. I've been supporting Shatta Wale. There's evidence I've been supporting him. Like I'm saying, we all have our choices, and choices give, you know, as with time. You may love something today, tomorrow you lose interest, and it doesn't mean you hate it. No, I mean, there's no friction, there's no beef, there's no kind of drama anywhere. I'm okay. I don't have any issues with him, with Shatta, and I've not disrespected him anywhere. Me saying my choices or talking about my favorite and he not being part doesn't mean I'm disrespecting his brand. It means I'm a strong person and I believe in my choices, and I stand for what I believe in.
I see. Now when I watched the video, I saw you in about 2 different styles in the song. At the point I was even asking my editor Richie Flex whether there was another artist featured on there. He said no, you and Stoneboy alone. What is Kahpun's style? What is your style?
Whatever with a billion style. Sometimes people don't get it. How if you switch your voice? Some will say you have 10 voices. Some will say you have 6 voices. I mean, it's. I don't know how I do it, but I think it's inside me, and it's part of me. And you know, all these type of works, it comes just like that. It's something spiritual. I don't write it home and go to the booth to sing. I work in the studio, and I think there is more to it. It's spiritual. So whatever I'm doing on that beat, you might see it to be something weird or something different. It's all spiritual, and it's deep.
I see.
Yeah.
Who produced the beats?
Street beats.
Oh, Street Beats.
Yeah.
Street Beats. So give me the beat. So what was Stoneboy's direction or advice on the song when you guys were in the studio preparing it?
Okay, actually, he was in the UK when I sent him. He was in the UK when he took his voices.
Hey, then the song has been done a long time ago.
Yeah, he was in the UK. He recorded in the UK. I was in Ghana, so I had to send him the stems. He already listened to the song whilst he was in Ghana, our first meeting. He loved it. I sent him 2 songs, and Makeup is the one that
He chose.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So the song is called Makeup. You were talking about people who are fake. So the fakery is the makeup. Real fire here. Wow, Kahpun. And I'm sure Kahpun activated the dance for his Stoneboy. You know, sometimes Stoneboy slow down small, but in this song, Charlie, the fire on it. Charlie, give me the first verse a cappella. Give me the first verse a cappella.
Me and the original bad man, no join a girl brigade. Tell some attention, seek them say we know they parade. According to your good works, that's how you get your pay. So we high every day, kick bad man, not time me way. One God make me show them say, real dance all and no joke thing. Tell some funny man say we not play. Them why they a copycat. Punky China made easy. Stepping on the boat, preparing me food. It's like a me and them target them off his shoot. Them can't catch me crows, me no have nothing for pro. Buzz them head with the tool, but mine is on the low. Chubby! Fake company, them no one say me lyrically, tactically, them know me bad fully. I mean in Kahpun, me shell it properly, mathematically do the calculation for me. Cause them a make up. Them a make up. Them why them no real, them a make up. Them a make up. Them a make up. Them why them no real, them a
wow, I'm feeling this guy, man.
A few questions. You know, I've been listening to him, and I want to find out one thing. Black Rasta said recently that he's no more going to do the whole dancehall because of the Jamaican taking the credit and everything. I want to know, as a new dancehall artist, what do you think about that?
I think I don't really target a song dancehall because of patois. It has no limitations whatsoever, boundaries. People try to tag or limit music to languages, like if you know they sing patois, you know the dancehall. My dancehall is a combination of patois and the fancy, and it's still dancehall, like what I did right now. You understand? So,
but he's saying that, not to cut, but he's saying that the Jamaicans take the credit for all the hard work that you guys do.
What type of credit?
That's how he feels. Like for instance, when we do High Life, maybe we'll come to West Africa.
Let me break it down again. I think we also have that misconception about Jamaica being a foreign place. Jamaica is not foreign. Jamaica is black, just like Africa. They trace their roots back to Ghana, most of them. You understand?
I'm coming on. The people will not hold on. Yeah, hello. Good evening.
I want to talk to you.
Yeah. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, good evening, Fred Apia, France.
Hey, Fred Apia, France, we are welcome. France, welcome. It's you.
Yo, Kahpun will be a manager my subscribe to the channel and material.
Wow, great.
But necessarily comment there no would not but no one some cow Zion first. Oh, that's say Shatta the show Cape Coast. And he be representing to Shatta. Shatta in the communications or communication. But the channel was part of friend on finding your money maybe as on Tamay, but as a memory who denies on can be the other.
I say, please can you come again? Can you be clear? Can you please be clear what exactly I said?
Okay.
Yeah, you said on Zion Felix, you said in Pedifoli present to Shatta. I'm actually Shatta. Yeah, Juma Kana. I'm saying, we have very good relationship,
but me can't because he was saying he was trying to say yeah issues to be over, and I mean that was a way of telling him said there is no issue because
I don't make up I need to know about Shatta but I don't only bitter about him.
No, I'm never bitter about anything, big man. I'm never bitter. Frankly speaking, I'm happy because I have Stonewall on my track. I'm very happy. I mean, I'm okay. Like, you know, the same work. You know what I mean? I don't know why people are saying I'm bitter.
Okay.
I'm blessed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Keep on the good work.
God bless you.
Nice. And I episode about this dance hall.
Yeah.
Post that send us yes, I'm visiting.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like how they do, we be still dancer. But we'll be back at the change now. They use patwa. You have to use the patwa before the tune becomes dancer. That is not a thing.
That's not true. Okay. So
now because I wanted to find out since Siano, Afrobeat is the genre the African artists most of them are pushing. Even for the artists he featured for Stonewall, he began the Afro dancehall thing. So what do you think about Afro dancehall as against doing the original dancehall?
What do I think about?
Yes, the Afro dancehall as against the original dancehall music that's we do.
We call Missouri, USA. Yes, big man. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. We need it to chair Nanaya officer.
All right.
Kahpun.
Yes, I was.
The chair. I'm allowed to continue. I said in media.
Yes, I was.
We were sending this out. How many albums there were?
There were one album.
So you don't have to compare yourself to Shatta.
I'm not comparing myself.
Don't tell them they are all sleeping dogs. Even they are more underground artists that they have a lot of albums than we do.
I think so.
They're the only blow. If we have a chance now, many teachers will want to work. Mr. Artist me, I love your song. I've never heard of you before. I just listened to this song today, and I'm so much in love with you. But the way I had to open some you on all Takra, until I am one after.
What's your matter? Nyamishiro.
Alright, great. Yes.
Brass, I think some of my people are also getting things twisted a little bit.
No, you can address that.
Yeah, I've not said Shatta, Wale or Sammy or Stonewall or anybody is a sleeping dog. He asked me of my album, and I said one album, and I think that is what made him say that. I didn't make any statements attacking Shatta Wale or disrespecting him or any of the big names like they are saying, you know. So I think people should just get it clear from that side. I've never disrespected or never sat anywhere and said anything against Shatta Wale. I just made my honest opinion.
So they all have some background history. Let's try to solve that. in Cape Coast, what happened between you, Shatta, Wale, and the Chiefs?
Yeah.
What is that story? Because I'm sure that is where.
That's where the always is coming from.
Yes.
There was a show. Okay, let me put it this way. That was the first time Shatta Wale came to Cape Coast for a show in the stadium.
Wait, is it the one that you slapped Yapon?
Yep. Exactly. That is the show. That is
Yapon's manager.
the controversial show. So, I was one of the supporting artists. Actually, my team prepared the palace stuff for him because of the connection, and you know we were supporting his show. So they came to the palace, met the Chiefs, and the show. We did a show. After the show, I think at the palace, the chief, well, one of the chiefs, that is one of my godfathers, in a way handed me over to him, which he also confirmed on the radio that the chiefs has handed an artist to him, and he's happy about it, and he's gonna take things from there. You know, after the show, he came back to Accra. We were in a good terms. We were talking. I don't have any issues from then till now. It's just that we are not talking like before, and I don't think it's an issue.
So the Chiefs told him to do what exactly for you?
Like handing me over to
like
him.
maybe support music.
Like, you know, rapping.
And he agreed on that day.
Exactly.
And ever since he came to Accra, you guys.
Okay, he came to Accra, told me to send him a few songs, which I did. And he told me that I know Shatta movement is an empire on its own, and I said yes. And I didn't know his plans.
Okay.
But I mean, nothing happened from there. And yeah, life goes on. I mean.
Now, is that a case? Is
Life
that a
just
case?
goes on.
Looking at the presentation
It's not a case.
from the Chiefs, no, I'm asking Nana already. You are not to tell me. From the Chiefs presentation and how it ended, what do you think is the problem? After that, I'm sure we can close.
And I've not sat anywhere to say that Shatta didn't help me.
Okay, so me, this is what I take from the whole conversation, right?
Okay.
Like it's like I met somebody under Sammy, and Sammy says, Charlie, this guy be good. Try help him. Me, I have to decide what I want to do with the person.
Okay.
And the person also has to decide if he also wants to work with me. So when we talk, we both see that it's either we are both on the same page or we are not on the same page. It doesn't mean that we are enemies. It means that at this time we are not on the same page yet. So let's all, even though we have done the introduction, I've accepted you as a godson or as somebody to help you. Once a while I can say, yo Kahpun, what's up? You good? Once a while we say, yo, everything good, big man, nice one, nice song. We move, but we don't have
We used to do that.
we don't have the connection right now to work, and it's normal in life. You understand? You meet people that you feel like you have to work with the person, but the timing is not right. So me, yeah, you want to cry and fun. I mean, that's how I see it. I see it like Shatta was introduced. He was introduced to Shatta Wale by the Chiefs. Shatta respected the Chiefs and said, "Okay, I take it." But you didn't come on. Boy didn't come on. Boy, no said no. If you are many Shatta, no. At this point, if we work right now, maybe don't like you no go work. What I say. So it's not a bad thing. You understand? It's not a bad thing to want to also try to move. You get me? Yeah, and also, these are one is huge, one is not upcoming. The upcomer is wild to get to the top.
Okay.
You understand? Maybe the one at the top wants to do certain things at certain time, but fire is different.
Yeah.
So it's cool. In the future,
So after the Stoneboy song, have you sent it to Shatta, or have you had any convo with him after the Stoneboy collaboration?
No, I've not spoken with him, but like I'm saying, it's been a long time since we spoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are wrapping up. Thanks guys for being a part of the show today. And Kahpun, I'm sure you want to say shout out to some quality people who have supported you so far. I am already saying my shout out to everybody online. Thanks for being here. But today you guys have been fighting too much, so I couldn't even read messages. It's fight upon fight. dance off for the anyway, come on, talk to your fans.
Yeah, shouts to everyone who did the listening, who did the watching, who called in to give a piece of advice and one or two. Thanks to yourself and my brother here and my cameraman over there. Thanks to the fans I High Time Cape Coast. Thanks to my management, Red Panther. Thanks to my label, Hunter Production UK. I want to tell everyone to keep supporting Kahpun, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kahpun HHA, that is KAHPUN. You add HHA to it, don't separate it. You can subscribe to my YouTube as well at Kahpun. There's a lot coming in the pipeline, so just look out.
Alright, thank you so much. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm saying thanks to all those who are online at 10:17. God bless you. You started with us from 8 p.m. to now. God bless you so much. Thanks to Digital Rasta, Currency, Richie Flex, Yaola PG, Nana, Reagan, and Team Dodu, Solomon, and of course, I also have MC Berima and Tilly Akianipa. That is the team making all the magic happen here on the show. Thanks to Nana Radio for coming on the show as well from News Africa. Now, more fire from wherever you are. But then, Sammy Flex, on this note, I say I endorse the Man Makeup. Great song. We are